Okay, since now very dark man issue now has been trending, Nigerians seems to be so focused on very dark man they forgot that there is also another activist in Benin City, in the person of Kola Edokpayi, who was also apprehended abruptly on a broad daylight, simply because he was exercising his solidarity for the Burkina Faso's president, and that was how he was captured on a broad daylight. Now, what was it? Are we not in democracy? That was why Ibrahim Traoré made this statement. He said, "There is no developing country in Africa that grows under the shenanigan democracy. Democracy is a sham in Nigeria. It's a sham. It's a shambolic figurehead in Africa, used, introduced, and endorsed by the colonial masters to rip off the African continent." Every time democracy, what has the democracy produced? A democracy that did not recognize freedom of speech, a democracy that recognizes freedom of association, and a democracy that does not recognize freedom of expression. So Kola Edopayi do not have the right again to exercise or to amplify his alliance or his solidarity with Ibrahim Traoré again. And it is this same country that the leadership is always flying to France. What has Nigeria got to do with France? What has Nigeria got to do with France? It is this same country that Ukraine, Israel will be engaging in war. You see Nigerian religious leaders will carry it on their head, praying for Israel, praying for Ukraine. Nigerian politicians will be tweeting, writing, releasing press statements, calling for ceasefire and the rest, all in the name of forming patriotism alliance with these international countries. So what concerns them in those aspects? But now it has come to the same Africa, because we are so blinded in Africa that we do not recognize our own neighbor. We do not understand the true meaning of Pan-Africanism and brotherhood. We are now fighting ourselves for selfish allies and interest. A time will come, a time will come whereby Africa will wake up and discover that we are not supposed to fight for ourselves. And when two brothers fight, strangers inherit their properties. And that is what is happening in Africa right away. The West are busy popoing and instigating chaos against African brothers for their own selfish interest. And most of these African countries are not seeing it. We keep arresting ourselves. We keep arresting people that want to amplify the voices of Africa.